Bear Nation celebration was Tuesday night this week, and had great attendance, and all the coaches, student athletes, and the athletic department staff were there, along with many boosters of the not only the athletic department of UCA, but also the entire University of Central Arkansas.
You know, we always start out with our academic awards, and we begin with our GPA awards, and it's a team GPA award, and the highest GPAs from all the teams certainly wins, as it says. But what's fun is, of our 9 women's teams, 8 of those teams were above a 3.0, and then our men's teams have improved significantly over the past 5 years, up to a 2.88 overall for the men's team. And then for the first time ever, all of our sports are above a 3.0 at 3.02, and that's 30 points up from 5 years ago. Really great improvement. So then other awards, we want to give out performance awards as well. So we had a Freshman of the Year, both men and women. We had a Player of the Year, both men and women. And then we have performance and academics combined together in the Student Athlete of the Year award. So those awards, I think, are very important. And then this year, for the first time, we added the Honor Society, the Academic Honor Society, and we had a number of student athletes, juniors and seniors, who qualified because of their 3.4 GPA or more. And so we had more than 50 qualify for that society, which is great.
The reason Bear Nation celebration is so important is it gives us all a chance to come together in one evening to honor the success, not only on the field and court, but primarily in the academic arena of all of our student athletes, the work that the coaches do with them and all the other academic advisors, as well as Dr. T and his entire athletic department staff. You know, we read about it and we hear about it and you see press releases and all that, but it's quite another thing to see the student athletes in person dressed up and hear firsthand of what they've accomplished in the classroom. We've led the conference in APR for several years. We've essentially raised the bar for everybody that they have to try to clear in the classroom. And we're doing that at a time when we're having great success on the field and on the court. We had 3 programs at UCA last year: volleyball, football, and baseball that made the NCAA playoffs. We also had golfers that qualified for the NCAA tournament, and all of the other sports teams performed very well. So I'm very proud. It's like I said the other night, as proud as I am of what our student athletes and coaches and our entire athletic department has accomplished on the field and on the court, I'm more proud of what this entire department and the student athletes in particular have done in the classroom and are doing in the classroom as we speak and in our community. They are great. Each team and each student athlete, coach, and the entire athletic administration and Dr. T are great representatives and ambassadors for the University of Central Arkansas.
You know, so this annual event we have, I think the timing is good because we're coming back in the fall, getting ready for a new year, but we're reflecting on the previous year. And I think it's very important that we do that and that we recognize and honor the accomplishments of our coaches, our student athletes, in front of our fans and donors who want to see and recognize these accomplishments.